Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This video is about India's World Cup journey, their strengths, their weaknesses and their chances of winning the cup. The ICC World Cup is the biggest ICC tournament that everyone looks forward to. This time it will be special for all the teams with their key players in form. India won the last ICC World Cup in 2011 when they were led by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. This was a very big victory for all the team members because they wanted to win the cup for one man, that is Sachin Tendulkar, the Master Blaster himself, because he has not won any cup before that. According to the latest ICC One-Day rankings, England is at the top position with 5,083 points and India at the second position followed by South Africa. The Team India led by Virat Kohli are among the top contenders for the upcoming World Cup slated to be held in England and Wales from May 30. The second-ranked ODI team will begin their tournament campaign against South Africa on June 5. Before that, India will play two warm-up games against New Zealand and Bangladesh on May 25 and 28 respectively. In the first warm-up game against New Zealand, India lost to them by 6 wickets, New Zealand bowling extremely well in that match. In the second warm-up game against Bangladesh, India scored a massive 359 runs with the loss of 7 wickets, in which there were two centurions MS Dhoni and KL Rahul. And they bowled out Bangladesh for a score of 264 runs and won the match by 95 runs. So now let's talk about the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats of Team India in the World Cup. Talking about the strengths first. The biggest strength that India has is their top order batting. In Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan and Virat Kohli, India arguably have the strongest top three in the tournament. Over the last 4 years, more often than not, these three have won the game for the team, and going into the World Cup, all the Indian fans would hope that this trio score bulk of the runs on the flat England pitches. They have scored most number of runs since 2015 World Cup. Another positive is that MS Dhoni and Hardik Pandya are in top of their form. They have showed that they are in form from IPL and starting of 2019. Another positive for the Indian team going into the showpiece event is their bowling, with the pace trio of Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami and Bhuvneshwar Kumar. They also have the spin kings, Yuzvendra Chahal and Kuldeep Yadav, who are the top wicket takers in the spinners category since 2015. Now talking about weaknesses, India's top order, the openers Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma, they both have failed to perform consistently for the Indian side, and India has not got a good start for many matches. And their another main concern is Kedar Jadhav's injury and being out of form. He has got an injury in IPL which he has not recovered completely and hasn't played a warm-up game. So now let's talk about opportunities. According to the head coach Ravi Shastri, he has already said that team has got enough ammunition and has flexible players who can play at any position given the situation of the game. Apart from the likes of Bumrah and Bhuvi, India has reliable all-rounders in Hardik Pandya and Ravindra Jadeja, who can come in and bowl a full quota of 10 overs and hit the balls for sixes and make runs at a brisk pace. The bench strength of India is also very good with likes of Vijay Shankar and Dinesh Karthik, which provide options that can slot in when support is needed. So now let's talk about the strengths which India faces. One of the biggest challenges for the Indian team would be to put up the recent ODI form behind. Before the IPL, the men in blue lost the home series to Australia as they tried a number of combinations in order to give chance to their 15. With just 3 wins in their last 10 ODI limited over games, Kohli would be wary of the fact that they need to regain their lost form and start well in the World Cup. Also, another thing that can hamper India's chances is the lack of a left-arm fast bowler in the pace battery. While Bumrah, Bhuvi and Shami are all right-handers, the presence of someone like Khalil Ahmed would have brought variety to the Indian pace attack and proved to be handy on the flat England pitches. So let's have a look at India's World Cup schedule. India's first match will be against South Africa on 5th of June at 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time in Hampshire, Southampton. Their second game will be against South Australia on 9th of June at 3 p.m. from the Oval. The third game will be against New Zealand on 13th of June at 3 p.m. from Trent Bridge. India's next game will be against their arch rivals Pakistan on 16th of June from Old Trafford at same 3 p.m. India against Afghanistan on 22nd of June from Hampshire. Their next game will be against West Indies on 27th of June from 3 p.m. at Old Trafford, Manchester. India versus England on 30th June from Edgbaston. That game will be one to look out for. India versus Bangladesh will be on 2nd of July from Edgbaston, Birmingham. India versus Sri Lanka on 6th of July from Headingley, Leeds, 15 o'clock. We from Cric Lysis wish Team India all the best for the World Cup and hope this time they bring the cup home. Also, from now on videos will be uploaded regularly without delays.